Welcome back to Let's Play SimCity 4 with me, Get Dave, and an awkward pause at the beginning. Or maybe I edited it out and you don't know what I'm talking about. Either way, welcome! So, the city is getting pretty developed. Mayor rating's looking pretty good. You're not going to get your airport. I don't care how much business needs it. Boy, that sounded like a bit of bad mayoring on my part. We just tinkered with a few hospitals, you know, existing and all that, so let's just see how that's working out for us. We should, in theory, be able to normalize the budgets on a bunch of these hospitals. Yeah, they're all still sitting around 3,000. You know what? I'm not gonna tamper too much. I guess you can save quite a bit of money by tampering a little bit. And demand for low-wealth residential. Well, how about here? Because that's where there's space. Actually, yeah, here's probably pretty good too. I'm a little reluctant to zone that last area just because it'd be a good place for a park, and you know what? Let's actually throw one of those down. Also, I believe I was saving up for a super statue of myself, which I was going to revitalize the core with, so maybe now's a good time to look into that too. Yeah, large green park. What else have we got here? Softball field. Who doesn't love softball? Ruh-roh. Almost took a driving mission there, which was not my intention. Oh my goodness. You can improve your mayor rating by taking those missions, but I've already shown that feature, and they're all pretty much, you know, drive to X, then drive to Y. Alright. Up thither, things are looking pretty good. Just zone all the last available pieces of land we can, because that's what a good city looks like. Completely full of crap. We don't have a beach, so I'm going to try finding... Oh no, we have got a beach. What am I talking about? And there's a wicked skyscraper by it. Maybe I should build more of those, since they apparently foster the development of wicked skyscrapers. Something to think about. Alright, let's zoom to downtown, and I believe I have a statue of myself to build, so let's go, shall we? Ah, jeez. What will make you happy? Besides money. I think this has got to be, per square foot or whatever, the most educated city I've ever had. Like, this really panned out better than I was expecting. I am sure I've never had a large capacity high school in just a city this small before. I don't know, maybe it's just something crazy. Oh, come on. Didn't I fix all your problems? Alright, as I was saying, yeah, I don't know if I just was better at actually fostering a smart city this time or whatever, but yeah, things went unusually well as far as getting a lot of people in school. Always a noble goal. Colossal Mayor statue, where are you? Oh, we'll fix that later, I'm sure. Alright. And I believe I spotted like a really dingy piece of land that I was going to bulldoze. Maybe it's super developed and it's no longer available. Either way, I think it's time to build the super oh. Wait, there's land available here. Yeah, I feel kind of bad building my house, or a massive statue of myself right by a water pump, but let's just see what happens. It should create, like, decent demand around here. Build some skyscrapers, all good things. Maybe it didn't make as big a difference as I hoped. Or maybe I placed it very poorly. You can never tell with me. No, it's slowly having an impact, it looks like. Alright, let's check our RCIs. I'm going to throw down a bit more super industrial. And then it's going to be pretty much time to pack it in for this city. I wonder if those will develop. Yeah, there we go. One thing about high-tech industrial is that they need more road access than the average industrial plot. Something to keep in mind. Industrial zones you can build quite large before they bother building their own roads. So it is a bit of a problem that can come up. Conveniently, we get to end on my favorite song. Alright. Finish off the roads. No water, no way. Holy cow. And we maxed out that water pump too. I'm very impressed. These people, they know how to drink. So yeah, the city appears to be at a point where it's really sustaining itself pretty well. Like, we've got a great setup here. Environment's pretty good. I would like to have it a bit higher, but probably would have required a bit better planning on my part. We've got a little bit of unemployment. Maybe I can throw down a little bit more. Either way, it's going to be time to say goodbye soon. But it's okay. If you're brave, you'll be able to move on, and it's going to be wonderful. All right, yeah. I think. Oh goodness. I think we need a couple landfills, and then the city's pretty much set. So yeah, this has been SimCity 4. It is, in my opinion, still the best game in the SimCity series, which is an awesome and classic series. You should check it out if you haven't already. You know, this is, yeah, just a great series of games. Although, yeah, SimCity 4 definitely the crowning jewel. Even though it's a little old for a game, I think it still looks great. It plays great. Has definitely aged better than SimCity 3000 did. And, yeah, check it out, because a lot of the fun, I don't think, translates terribly well, aside from, like, what you've been doing watching this is listen to a smug kid while watching him play in a sandbox, kind of. But the game's seriously awesome, and it's if you don't know what to do, long weekend or something, all your friends are out of town, SimCity 4. So there's my plug for the game, as I always do at the end, because I only play good ones. Yeah, and so, like every good SimCity game, it's the end, so now's a good time for me to show off a couple of the other things. Is this it? What are we looking for here? Create disasters. The robot attack is always pretty good, but you know what? Let's just send all of these in at the same time, and I'll just try to zoom in and give you a decent view of all of it. So keep an eye on that giant shadow. So yeah, throwing fire is pretty fun too. Volcano, it takes a really long time to go away for one. Yeah, okay. This is the UFO. They've got their little death beam that kills your frame rate, but it's totally worth it. Let's see if we can zoom in here. It also will dispatch a whole bunch of smaller UFOs. Oh goodness. Yeah, and they go around and do similar stuff. I'm glad the statue of me survived. Autosaurus Rex is terrorizing the town up there. He kind of reminds me of, if you go to like Monster Truck Super Adventure things. Oh, there he is, sorry. Autosaurus Rex. You know how at like monster truck rallies or whatever, at least in the commercials they advertise how they have like the Truckernator or whatever, and it's like a giant machine that looks like a T-Rex that is designed to pick up and eat cars, which I think is pretty amazing. So that's Autosaurus Rex. What else have we got here? I believe I already showed you the meteor. The UFOs are pretty cool. They run around and tear crap up. But yeah, most destructive is probably the volcano overall. It's tough to deal with. Yep. And the robot attack, he takes off into space when he's done with you. I think I got him mixed up with Autosaurus Rex at the end there. Sorry, everybody. And let's just go back to mayor mode real quick. You can't go back to full speed until all the problems in a city, all the disasters have been dealt with. So we can just watch and see how the city changes after this. Repent! Alright. So yeah, it looks a little bit different. The dinosaur. I guess we put a little bit of a prop near him now. Oh goodness, yeah. So yeah, now we're going in full motion, and it's kind of fun to just watch the population. Oh, let's just mismanage the whole city. The environment score is going up. That's amazing. I get why safety is going down and land value. Yeah, I guess having no working water and a volcano is bad for that, but... I'm just going to switch to something that doesn't have an animation on it to save the frame rate. Time flows at different rates depending on how much the game has to think about while it's going, so... Alright, they're building a skyscraper. That's got to be a testament to my Sims, like, industrious nature, because there's no water, and only 15,000 people live here now. I wonder how much that would get fixed if we just all of a sudden provided water again. And who cares about... Oh, goodness. We're not building an airport. We've been attacked by Truckzilla. Alright, are all the water problems going to go away suddenly? Did it actually build the water pump? I don't know. The frame rate's too crappy to do anything right now. So, thanks for watching the Let's Play. I had a good time making it. Apparently the budget's in trouble. The loss of attack space really, oh my. Yeah, I had a really good time making the Let's Play, and I guess I'll see you all in the next LP. I was Get Daved.